Hey, good morning, YouTube. My name is Kenny. Thank you for checking out the channel. So hopefully it's not too windy out here yet, and I'm going to give it a storm. But in this video, what we're going to be doing is pretty much closing up everything that we've gotten done with the Trail Banshee. It has come a long way, as you've seen. We finally got it to start, got it to fire last video. So what we're going to be doing in this video is getting some Cerakoting and some powder coating done to the pipes. We're going to shoot for a black. I am going to kind of just go over it, nothing crazy in detail with it. So we're going to hit that with a flat black, and we're going to two-tone. So what I'm going to do is get online, look for me a graphic that is going to look nice with this, with the Pro Circuit, and then we're going to try to do a little two-tone work, and we're going to see how it works. However, if you're interested in what this machine looked like, here it is before. So it has definitely come a long way to where we can see it fire, right? So it's pretty rough, in rough condition. We got to take it apart, got to sandblast it, got it powder coated, got the motor done. My boy Josh did a lot of good work, him and Arnold, and then they cleaned this up and got the motor pretty good. I just did a little bit of tweaking to it to just basically get the leak down test a little bit better, but overall we're really good on that end. So then we finally got it so where we were in the last video to where I was able to kick it and it fired. So that was a plus, a whole bunch of pluses, so that's good stuff, right? So here's that wind. So now what we're gonna do is go ahead, get these pipes done, get these pipes installed, and then go from there. It is a roller, it is on the ground. After that, I'll be able to take it down the road, and we're gonna get this video going. It's gonna be kind of a lot of blotched together footage. I'm sorry, but my plan is to get this out to you all. All right, so what's that annoying beep? As you see, 60 minutes. We had this at 350 degrees, and now it's cooling down a little bit. But we're gonna go ahead and power it off. We did go ahead and get our exhaust, the expansion chambers, the mid pipes and the tips. They've been blasted. Whoa. 300 degrees, 350 degrees. And they're gonna be ready for the Cerakote. So we're gonna be using the gloss Cerakote. I'm thinking I'm gonna use the gloss Cerakote. I might just use the Air Cure black. Anyways, we're gonna be doing these black, getting them coated up, looking real good. I would like to just get these coated before I go to bed. And I'm not going to be using the part for 24 hours anyway, so the Air Cure just might be what I'll be using on these. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. Use the black Air Cure on here. We're going to be doing something a little unique to the cans, getting them a unique color, getting some powdered in graphics on those. Shouldn't be too hard of a job. We've done it a bunch before. What I am going to do is put the Pro Circuit 304 in the can. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and get to the next part. So this is the graphic that I found online and I print out with the Cricut cutter. Then I went ahead and used the bright green powder to coat the can. After I did an 80% cure on that and let it cool down, I put the graphics on there where I wanted, and then we're gonna go ahead and start getting the gray on. All right, so we're gonna start putting our dark silver on there. I have to back up a little bit to get a good, nice. Yeah, that's a good color. So you're looking for full coverage on it like that. For the camera purposes, I'll just turn it around. First coat. Key on. Cold pipe. Cold pipe. Let's see how many kicks. Hey YouTube, it's me coming at you today again with another quick video. What we're going to be going over is the trail Banshee that I have my hand on right here and the progress that we have done with it. It is officially complete. But before we reveal this, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, turn on the notification bell. So if you enjoy this kind of content, you'll be notified in the future that the next time I upload a video. So what we're going to do is pretty much go over the machine and how we first got it. It did look pretty rough. We had to do a whole bunch to it. We had to get it blasted and get it all coated and everything. So the blasting process just took a couple hours. We had it blasted and had it coated white, polar white. We did two-tone with the, what was that blue called? Did it in the last one. We used Cerakote, the blue flame Cerakote with a clear over top of it. We did that just because we were using the front arms that are stock and I wasn't 100% sure how they would hold up in the oven. Some people stated that they can do it. I haven't been able to perfect that yet, so I didn't want to do it and experiment and mess somebody else's arms up. But we got a couple of those parts done in blue. We also got some green, some bright green powder coat on here too and cleared. I mean, it looks really good. As you can see it peeking right there. And I want to be able to shout out to my boy Josh. He helped me out. He and Arnold pretty much did this motor and they had a small issue with it leaking. So when they got it up here to me, I did get it to pass the leak down test, did a little bit of tweaking to it, cleaned up the gasket, put a little bit of anaerobic gasket maker on there. He vapor honed the cases. I did powder coat the clutch side cover. I powder coated the pistons or the jugs. He is running the Trinity 2-in-1 with a 36 carb on there. And I mean, I think it starts up pretty good. I mean, first kick, it starts up and it runs really well. I'm not going to be able to have any footage in this video of me riding it because the transport's going to be here to take it in the next 10 minutes. So we're going to try to get enough little bit of footage in here and clip some stuff in together so you all to see it. But here she is sitting right behind us, looking great. So I have not been able to clean up the stuff around my floor, but we do have the brakes and everything bled. All that stuff works as it should and great, and all the rears work good. Since the last video, we got everything installed, as well as the black plastics and the plastics that were on the machine of the 92 replica before. We've went ahead and got the green brake lines run down to the side and across to each side. We were waiting on brakes the last time I had it, so I wasn't able to ride it. We did get the calipers rebuilt. They're Cerakoted gloss black, and the hubs or the brackets for them are flat black. We did use rebuilt kits in there and get all that stuff cleaned up and looking good, so that's new hardware up in there. And we did the same thing. We're using the double banjo bolt. I'm really a fan of this. I don't like that T setup and everything, but the double banjo bolt allows you to have one per side. A little bit cheaper and cost effective. Now, right here, same thing. We have this Cerakoted. It's a little bit dirty. Black. We have the brake block off. It is green. Hubs are green. Going up through there, we do have the brake cable. I do have it just on there with the zip tie for right now. One of the things is we were planning on using some brackets, but it just wasn't going to quite cut it. It wasn't going to be long enough. So that wasn't able to be done. Now, because of transport and the distance away from everybody, let me get that tie zipped up here. This is the brake light that he is going to secure once he get home. We were going to put it right here in the plastics, but I wanted him to be able to do that. I didn't want to drill in anybody's plastics. Finally got those cans done. Pro Circuit, nice and thick coating on there. They are the same color silver as the dark gray as the rims. But I was able to do the green powder in there as well and look really good. Flat black Cerakote of the cans up here, or of the expansion chambers. These are Pro Circuit. All look great. Stock clutch cover or stator side cover with the electronics. I mean, all together, we're good. Like I said, this is the infamous 2-in-1 setup. Go ahead and take the seat off so we can take a peek. You'll be getting this footage here probably before you get the machine. So make sure you oil that filter up. I haven't done that yet either. Yeah, we're gonna get it started here in a minute. did a lot of little things. So the stuff you see on the ground is just from me trying to bleed the brakes yesterday. And as I stated, nothing's leaking. There is no issues. I mean, this thing, I mean, it turned out really nice. I really like it. I'm gonna go ahead and set this camera up, see if I can get it started on the first kick or so. Got it warm in here, so hopefully it starts up really easy. Cold pipe. Everybody wants to test that forearm, hand, and everything on there. Key on, run on. Hope I don't mess up the kicks. As you see, the Jordans are back on, man. We had the Jordans on when we delivered, and it freaking downpoured the rain. Let's see. First kick. I like it. So it is going to be one of the first 2 in the ones that I've ridden. I did ride it down the road the other day. Didn't have any footage on just because. And I kind of found out today that we were going to be getting this shipped down. So basically I was at church. We already had planned to do some other parts. As you see, there is some powder coating that I have done back here. So the guy's coming to pick his powder coating up. This is his friends of a friends kind of thing. And hey, if he's up here for the trip and it's a little bit of a drive, he's going to go ahead and probably take that back with him if it'll fit in his vehicle. If not, you all probably will be surprised because some footage of me riding be popping up right now. But if it didn't happen, it's because it ain't going to happen. So he did find out, hey, you know, my friend's coming down there so we can pick it up. So by the time I got home from church, this is when I said I have like 15, 20 minutes to be able to get a little bit of footage before, and it doesn't give me enough time to get the helmet on and the GoPro and all that stuff and take it down the road. So I'm surprised at it when I did ride it the other day. I mean, it has plenty of bottom end and go. Great trail machine. Not much up top. And you got to understand up top, the thing is that this is a 36. On my 421, a lot more motor, but I'm running 235s. I mean, even when it comes down the flow, you know, what is it, 28 millimeters, 228s has got more flow than this. So that's where you'll get it. All the airflow is where you're going to be screaming up top, the lower airflow and the smaller carbs. The lower airflow and the smaller diameter will give you more bottom end, not as much on top. So, yeah, this is set up really good. So, yeah, this will be getting going here shortly. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty impressed with it. I really like it. I mean, from what it came from to this is what's crazy about it. Could use another quick bath, which I don't know if I'll do. If I'll spray it off, I might. But this is going to be, you know, the main reason for the trip. Is to get all these things here, not the white rims. And those white Baja wheels are going to be sweet. And these are the Baja wheels I'm not going to be running on my Raptor, but these ones are going to be sweet here. Next footage we're going to be having is I'm going to hopefully start turning to this. This is going to be like the first time in a long time that I'm not going to have anything in here that I'm working on. And I finally get to work on my own stuff. So I'm okay with not working on my own stuff. I will be having another Banshee more than likely come up here shortly in these next couple video series, but all right. If you enjoy this kind of, all right, everyone, but if you enjoy this kind of content, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that the next time that I upload a video, you will be notified and you can follow along with me. So far, you can check out the 93 retro build that we did right here, the replica, which is absolutely amazing, or the 2005 421 that we did over here.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work cause my boss is a jerk and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life cause I don't feel alive and there's nothing that makes me happy.